In a cramped, trash-filled apartment, a mother is rummaging through every nook and cranny, not in search of food, but to snatch the last few coins from her crying daughter's pocket. "Mom, we haven't eaten anything all day." But the desperate cries fail to soften her heart. She grabs her husband's hand and rushes out the door, leaving the two starving children behind, desperately chasing after them. By the time they reach the alley, the parents have exchanged the money for drugs. In the silence of resignation, the siblings turn to the nearby trash bin, disregarding the flies swarming around, and scavenge for leftover scraps of food, gnashing their teeth as they swallow them down. Liz Murray's memoir, Breaking Night, paints an unforgettable picture of life in the slums. In her world, where violence, murder, and prostitution are commonplace, every day is a battle for survival. Liz Murray, throughout her childhood, not only faced extreme poverty, but also struggled with helplessness and despair. Liz's life was an unending tragedy, where the will to live seemed crushed by the harshness of the surrounding world. Reading this memoir, you will feel the pain and oppression Liz endured. It is not just a thrilling story, but a wake-up call about the power of human will. After years living under the shadow of the worst circumstances, that girl made an astonishing turnaround that shocked the entire nation. Not only did she pass the entrance exam for Harvard University, but she also became a symbol of miraculous success. Since then, the media has flocked to uncover the mystery behind her extraordinary journey, with millions following every step of Liz's path. Gradually, the truth becomes clear: no miracle happens by itself. The key to success is a passionate journey of self-transformation and facing every challenge. Those with a strong desire for self-development will find opportunities to change their own fate. Welcome to Inspire Reads, where you find the inspiration to develop yourself through wonderful books. Hi, I'm Edward. Don't forget to check out the amazing books listed in the description. Today, we will explore a powerful story from the life of author Liz Murray. Her memoir, Breaking Night, not only touches readers' hearts, but has also been adapted into a film, earning 3 nominations at the 55 The Emmy Awards. This book not only offers deep insights, but also opens the door to a more fulfilling life. Join us as we uncover what makes this story so powerful and discover the inspiration to continuously strive for personal growth. Listen in now. The intense desire for self-improvement is the transformative power behind Liz Murray. After enduring her own tragic reality, her determination to rise above was ignited by the negative role models of her past. Born into a family riddled with difficulties, Liz's mother lived a life of depravity from an early age, despising books, hating school, and dropping out. Her youth was consumed by addiction, theft, and chaotic relationships. Liz's father fared no better. Despite having opportunities for education, he made no effort, resorted to deceit, created trouble, and even served time for drug trafficking. As a result, both parents lacked skills, relied on welfare, wandered at the bottom of society, and faced contempt. Yet, it was from this pain and deprivation that Liz found the motivation to rise, explore, and develop herself, creating a life that was entirely different from her origins. In a world shrouded in darkness, Liz endured a hellish existence of pain and abandonment. Her father, addicted to drugs, frequently abused his wife and children, while her mother, also addicted, was unable to care for the family. The children, enduring hunger, wore tattered, filthy clothes and lived in disgrace with lice-infested hair. Their lives were devoid of light, filled only with nightmarish dreams. Liz's father went mad and left the house, while her mother pretended to be insane and ended up in a refugee camp. They each fell victim to illness and met tragic ends. Although Liz's parents came from backgrounds that could have been ordinary, they chose a path of crime rather than putting in the effort to study. While others worked hard, they indulged in immediate pleasures. Their fleeting satisfaction led to their swift downfall, plunging them into an abyss with no bottom. In such a family, Liz's childhood became a never-ending nightmare. She felt her life could never improve and unconsciously began to mimic her parents' path, seeking ways to escape reality. She dropped out of school to avoid the rejection of her peers, and, as she entered society, the pressures of life led her to drift with a bad crowd. These friends pulled her into a world of theft, scamming, drug use, alcohol, and fleeting romantic entanglements. Destiny has its own way of reclaiming what it has given, and the consequences always catch up with you. Liz, through her reckless behavior, paid a steep price, being beaten for stealing, drinking to the point of vomiting blood, and being cruelly abandoned by her boyfriend. One freezing winter night, when she was thrown out of a hostel, she had to scavenge moldy food from a dumpster and beg friends for a place to stay. She lived in pain and despair, a mere sketch of worldly suffering, unsure if there would be a tomorrow. When Liz confronted the scene of a horrific murder, her life changed entirely. The tragic death of a 39-year-old single mother, leaving behind 5 young children in destitution, etched itself deeply into Liz's mind. The scene, with the victim's emotionless face and the cold demeanor of those around her, made Liz realize one crucial truth: if she continued to avoid reality, she would face a similarly grim fate. Liz shared, "I understood that I had a choice. I could find excuses to bow down to life, or I could force myself to build a better life." The urge to change surged within Liz, driving her to abandon her reckless lifestyle. A strong determination guided her. She broke up with her boyfriend, gave up bad habits, and began planning to find a respectable job. Liz renounced all her negative habits and instead adopted positive routines like reading more and planning for the future. Returning to school was the first step in her journey to change her destiny. Despite being rejected by all public schools due to inadequate grades, Liz did not give up. Every day, she persistently stood outside the admissions office for 4 hours just for a chance. Eventually, a non-traditional school agreed to interview her. To seize this opportunity, Liz borrowed materials from friends and studied diligently day and night. Thanks to her confidence and unique thinking during the interview, she impressed the interviewer and was officially accepted into the school. Inside each of us, there is a part akin to Liz's experience. You might feel constrained by family circumstances, struggle with a challenging job that makes you doubt yourself, or face low grades that make you think you're not cut out for education. Avoiding these issues and compromising only pulls you further away from a path of brilliance and meaningful living. Escaping is far easier than facing and changing, but it is the burning desire and strong will that unlock opportunities. If you feel lacking in confidence, resentful of your circumstances, or fearful of change, these are signs of stagnation. If you desire quick results without patience, or feel content with the status quo without recognizing the importance of self-development, you lack the motivation to grow. Don't let these feelings hold you back. Start today by facing yourself, identifying the issues, and taking action to address them. Change is an essential part of growth. By daring to confront and overcome your own limits, you can rise to new heights. Adversity cannot defeat the resilient. It only highlights their strength and determination. American writer Norman once said that adversity does not leave a person unchanged. It can make us smaller or stronger. When Liz began to rebuild her life with newfound joy, she quickly recognized her gaps in knowledge and faced numerous challenges. From taking care of herself, overcoming criticism, to relentless studying and working, Liz displayed extraordinary strength. Despite sleeping only 4 hours a night, completing hundreds of assignments, and making the most of every space for rest, she never gave up. She lived like a warrior, without support, yet thrived through sheer perseverance and willpower. As a result, the girl who once lagged behind in class graduated as the top student. Liz not only completed her high school program in 2 years, but also gained admission to Harvard and received the highest scholarship from the New York Times. Life continually challenges us with storms of hardship. While some wake up early and work hard, yet still struggle with debt, others, despite peaceful lives and happy families, may be struck down by unforeseen accidents. Some start with advantages, but are constantly faced with painful shocks and confusion. But often, the greatest obstacle is ourselves. The author demonstrates that the power to reinvent oneself lies not just in the desire and urge to change, but also in unwavering perseverance and relentless effort. This inner strength helped her overcome her own limitations and achieve remarkable feats. As stated in The Alchemist, when you truly desire something, the entire universe conspires to help you achieve it. The fear of suffering can sometimes be worse than the suffering itself. Despite life's myriad difficulties, Liz's self-awareness and desire for change enabled her to overcome every challenge. Her life, once filled with pain and weakness, has transformed into a better version of herself through steadfastness and hard work, replacing laziness with determination. Life will continue to test you, but as long as you keep moving forward and maintain the drive to develop yourself, you can overcome any difficulty and rise from the ashes. The drive for self-development is the key to how high you can rise. While each person's destiny may differ, there is a door to rebirth prepared for all of us through self-improvement. When you possess a strong urge to open this door, light will shine through, dispelling all the darkness in your life. The author clearly demonstrates this through her life story, showing that even if you start out small and insignificant, self-development can help you overcome all challenges, break through the confines of fate, and grow into a towering figure. To cultivate the ability for self-development, explore 3 crucial factors from the author's story. The first is self-reflection, raising awareness, and improving oneself. Socrates once said, "The unexamined life is not worth living." Self-reflection is essential because, without it, no matter how many obstacles you face, you won't be able to change. Failure to reflect on oneself keeps you trapped in mistakes and suffering. Self-reflection is a journey of confronting the reality and issues of your own life, helping you recognize mistakes, limitations, and gain a clearer understanding of your values and life goals. The second factor is embracing change and daring to step outside your comfort zone. For self-development, we need to confront uncertainty and be ready for change. The book Elastic emphasizes that change is the normal state of the world. Embracing unpredictability is key to taking control of your destiny. Stepping outside your comfort zone involves more than just geographical or professional changes. It also means transforming your mindset and attitude. By accepting challenges and refusing to settle for the status quo, you open the door to learning, skill development, acquiring new knowledge, and enhancing your awareness, which can lead to significant improvements in your life. Focus on yourself and persist until the end, as this is the key to self-development. Success never comes easily. It demands long-term commitment and the ability to overcome difficulties. During this journey, the moments when you feel exhausted and tempted to give up are the most critical tests. While there may be countless reasons to quit, just one reason to persevere is enough. Maintaining discipline and continuing to push through challenges and obstacles will help you surpass your limits and achieve greatness. Life always requires hard work before rewarding you with glory. Only through steadfastness and relentless effort can you meet the best version of yourself. Let me share a powerful message from the author. Life is not just about existing, it becomes meaningful when we assign it a purpose. No matter who you are, Whether you're homeless, a business professional, a doctor, or a teacher, your life will truly shine when you create meaning for it. Life is like a blank canvas, and the colors are entirely up to you to paint. Let go of fleeting pleasures and learn to persevere with lasting values. Ignite the flame of motivation within you so that your life can be more vibrant and full of meaning. Together, we can keep this fire of self-development burning brightly, guiding us to meaningful actions throughout our journey. Thank you for listening. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to share it with those who need it. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss our latest videos each week. Thanks again, and see you in the next video.